Jake Paul exposes Logan Paul for lying about his Mike Tyson fight.
Alright, so I'm sure most people have heard by now, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are going to be fighting each other later this year on Netflix.
Really? I haven't heard that.
And on Logan Paul's most recent podcast,
I feel like Mike Tyson would destroy Jake
he was
Paul.
talking about it. And he said before Jake accepted the fight, he was actually offered to fight Tyson as well, but not on Netflix and for less money. And he said he declined it because
Who is Dexter though? Just too old to fight. I mean, Mike Tyson was not in his prime anymore, but I think he can still beat Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
Tyson is old and senile.
Like at what point you can't? I don't know if you could say no. I said no to fighting Mike Tyson.
I'd say no.
I was
Really? He was invited?
was offered it. And
You guys offered.
yeah,
This was open?
I was offered it, but not on Netflix and not for
So he should just lie about it or
a big
something?
ass bag. It was
Yeah.
just like a oh, this could be a real fight. Because I've been asked before. I'm sure you have too. Do you think you could beat Mike Tyson? And my answer was and will be yes.
Well, yeah,
I just think
now?
yes, I just think he's too old, bro. That's crazy.
God,
He's
God.
The
senile.
thing is, he'd be great for a round, maybe.
Alright, dude.
Yeah, so I understand there wouldn't be as much upside to fighting Tyson. You know, if you beat him, it's like, of course, he's an old man. And then if you lose, then you just be embarrassed. But this is coming from somebody who fought Dylan Dennis. I mean, obviously, that turned out to be a terrible decision. So I don't know why you'd accept that fight, but then turn down a fight with Mike Tyson. Like, he thinks there's no winning with the Tyson fight because he's old. There was no winning with that Dennis fight. You know, Dylan hadn't fought in 3 or 4 years, and he's not a boxer. I mean, at least Tyson is a
I
boxer
think Kopizilla covered this one.
and one of the best of all time. Even if he is old, it'd still be pretty cool to say you beat Mike Tyson. But to say you beat Dylan Dennis, especially after how that fight went, is just kind of embarrassing. I mean, Logan probably doesn't even want anybody to mention his name anymore. So if Logan thought he could beat Tyson, you'd think he would have taken that fight. But what's funny is Jake was just on Aiden Ross's live stream recently, and he said that Logan never got an offer, and Jake and his team
Okay, he's just lying about
were
it.
actually the ones that reached out to Tyson
Classic Logan Paul.
for the fight.
Logan said he was offered to fight Mike Tyson and he declined.
Yeah, which is also not true.
Oh, so Logan was not offered to fight Mike Tyson?
Not true, but
No,
Oh,
because we're the ones that brought the deal to Mike Tyson.
gotcha.
So I don't know why he would say that. Like me and Most Valuable Promotions and my partner Nikisa struck a deal with Netflix and then went to other fighters to try to get them involved. And it started with like Tommy Fury. He wanted more money. There wasn't more money.
Yeah.
So then we went to Mike Tyson, and after like
why is the quality so low in this
months
one?
of talking, got him to be down to fight. And so Mike Tyson wasn't offering people deals. So I don't know what he's talking about.
So wait, why did Logan say that then? You think it's just because, like you said, he's around KSI? Or do you think he's...
I don't know.
I guess he just wants his ego back.
I really don't know. But we were the ones offering people the deal to fight. So
And people think he said that to try to take away from the fight or downplay it or just to make it about himself. You know, it's probably a combination of all that and KSI being there because, of course, he kept trashing the fight as well and talking about Mike's age. And he's like, who's Jake going to fight next? Muhammad Ali. And also Logan brought up how when he fought
Oh, I did KSI.
Floyd Mayweather, he could see the age getting to him. And he's like, oh, yeah, dude, by round 8,
He's a crypto scam guy from... It's a new video from Kopizilla.
he was huffing and puffing, and I was just warming up. And I think he just sounds kind of delusional.
Fam, I noticed it with Floyd.
Yeah.
Like I'm like a proper YouTuber boxer.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then when I was in the ring with 50-0 Floyd Mayweather, I noticed his fucking age.
Yeah.
He's,
how old was he?
he was 40,
Okay,
44, dude.
he's still the greatest of all time.
And huffing
In
and puffing.
defense.
And by round 8, I was like warming up.
Man, all that shit, bro. It's Mike Tyson. I'm here for it. I think it's just cool to put in the portfolio. I think people want to watch it, especially for free on Netflix.
Yeah, his brain makes sense, much more sense in this one.
And obviously Floyd wasn't in his prime during that fight, which I don't know why Logan would bring that up because it kind of just takes away from it. You know, when people mention that he fought Floyd Mayweather, does he want them to say he fought an old Floyd Mayweather? And it's funny, Logan would say that he was just starting to warm up during that fight at round 8, and Floyd Mayweather was getting
Floyd made a absolutely destroy Conor McGregor. though.
gassed. You know, if that fight went another 8 rounds, nothing would have changed. Also, if Logan thinks that the age thing is a big deal and it takes away from the fight, then in his next fight, how about we see him actually fight a boxer that's in their prime? I mean, even Tyson, that would have been a tougher fight than Dylan Dennis. You know, if you remember when Dylan posted his sparring footage, everybody was just laughing at it. Like, Tyson, even as a 57-year-old, looks way more intimidating than Dylan. You know, he just posted some footage for
Yeah,
the
this footage is actually insane.
first time in a while, and people in
And
the
he still got it.
comments were impressed. So I think Logan might be a little jealous of the fight. Also, I know at one point there were rumors of him possibly fighting Tyson, but I don't think he got an offer.
And I have an ambulance
For, like
located.
Jake said. And then also, he actually took that part out of the podcast once Jake exposed him and said, like, no, he never got an offer. Then Logan or somebody on his team ended up removing the part where he's
And Paul says he was offered the Mike Tyson fight and declined.
talking about getting an offer. And now you can see there's just a cut in the podcast. So it seems like what
Sinal, huh?
Jake
Great.
said is probably accurate.
Live
Fair-
sporting
yeah,
events.
fair
And
play.
bro, for both Mike and Jake, the bag. Like at what point you can't? I don't know if you could say no.
Has there been any videos that have come out past the 4 year? You know that 4 year ago video that's been getting.
So it sounds like Logan probably did make that up, you know, to be like, yeah, I got the offer, but why would I want to fight some senile old man? Which, again, I know
It is just so cringe, bro.
even if Jake wins, it's not going to be the most impressive thing ever, but still, it'll be a lot better than Logan winning against Dylan Dennis, which I'm sure Logan knows. You know, I'm sure he regrets taking that fight. I think he even admitted it right afterwards. So he probably wishes he would have fought Tyson instead, even though Tyson would have been a much tougher fight. But if he won, it would have been a much more satisfying
I mean, why just lie about it then?
victory.
It literally doesn't make any sense at all.
Obviously. So that's about it for this video. Just a quick
Okay.
one today.
It's a quick
But
video on
if
this
you want
size.
more content, I post a lot of stuff on Patreon. There's a ton of
Okay,
stuff.
yeah, we're ending there then. Yeah, I kinda want to see when this fight is going to be happen. Jake Paul vs Mike Tyson is an upcoming exhibition boxing match between YouTuber Jake Paul and former undisputed heavyweight world champion Mike Tyson. The bout is scheduled to take place on July 20, 2024 at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. And it's going to be streamed on Netflix too. Okay. So after 4 months, they're going to fight together, I guess. And Mike Tyson record is actually crazy. 44 chaos. And they're both orthodox, that's nice. Is McGregor southpaw? I don't remember. And the ASD price is kind of crazy. Okay, almost more than half. And I guess I would ending the video there.